Scrutinizing South Africa's Intelligence Reforms, Accountability Amid Lingering Oversight Vulnerabilities, by Satori News. In the wake of a scandal-tainted legacy under former President Jacob Zuma, South Africa's intelligence sector has embarked on a pivotal journey of reform and reconstruction. Under the vigilant eye of President Cyril Ramaphosa, strides have been made to curtail the unchecked power of intelligence agencies. However, the recent parliamentary report for 2023/4 underlines that oversight mechanisms still betray notable vulnerabilities. The State Security Agency, SSA, and Crime Intelligence Division, previously marred by instances of abuse and politicization, have seen improved regulatory measures, courtesy of the beefed-up Regulation of Interception of Communication Act, RICA. This steadfast control over communication surveillance has been a bright spot in an otherwise murky domain, where the comprehensive regulation of covert operations remains conspicuously absent. As a testament to the effectiveness of RICA, there has been a noteworthy decline in applications for communication interception. Evidently, the robust framework is having its intended effect on curbing unwarranted surveillance. Yet, this triumph casts a shadow over other covert powers that linger, unregulated, thus standing as potential tools for future misdemeanors. Expert analysis by those with years invested in the examination of intelligence and surveillance, such as members of the 2018 High-Level Review Panel on the State Security Agency, emphasizes the urgent necessity to extend these legislative guardrails. With some intrusive powers being outlined with sufficient clarity and accountability, such as communication surveillance, property search, and seizure, the vast majority languish, ill-defined, and poorly audited. The long shadow of previous transgressions looms large, with the State Security Agency's historical financial mismanagement and unlawful probe of legitimate political dissent as perennial reminders of what lies at the end of this unchecked pathway. Recommendations stretching back to the 2008 Matthews Commission, and more recently echoed by the State Capture Commission, urge decisive action. Succinct legislation is key to ensuring that intrusive methods are a last resort, only deployed within a tight framework of reasonability, necessity, and legality. The covert operations of South Africa's Intelligence Task Force, spanning from the SSA to the Defense Intelligence, are tools wielded in secrecy, tasked with ensuring national stability and security. As these operations engage with the delicate balance between privacy and protection, it is pivotal that their application be reserved solely for the gravest of threats. The General Intelligence Laws Amendment Bill, 2003, and subsequent calls for the establishment of an evaluation committee signal recognition of the problem, yet their scope may prove insufficient. A holistic overhaul that marries the rigors of RICA-style restraint with the entirety of covert powers is the order of the day. Moreover, the role of the Auditor General in maintaining financial probity within intelligence agencies surfaces as a sore point. Hampered by restrictive access to pertinent operational details, despite staff holding top security clearance, the resulting qualified audits are only symptomatic of a deeper malaise that demands rectification. Legislation, therefore, must be augmented to afford essential audit privileges, balancing the scales of scrutiny with the operational integrity of intelligent agencies. Such change is more than a bureaucratic necessity. It's a bulwark against the misuse of power, a step towards an intelligence sector defined by transparency and trust. As South Africa continues its journey of intelligent oversight reform, the spotlight tightens on these gaps, urging swift and decisive action. Only with continued commitment to comprehensive surveillance reform will the shadows of past abuses be fully dispelled. Thank you for choosing Satori News.